Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and if you haven't, welcome to my channel. So I am back today with another Let's Talk About video. So if you're not familiar with the Let's Talk About videos, basically what they are is I choose a card from the tarot and I talk about its traditional meanings and some of my own personal meanings that I have given to those cards as well. So as you can see, today I am here with the very lively and upbeat Three of Cups. So this is a very feel-good, good vibes sort of card. And as always, I have my little Practical Tarot Wisdom deck with me, and I will read what the deck has to say about the Three of Cups. We have, let your compass point towards play today. Be ready to attend a party. If no one invites you, then it's time for you to create your own joy. The forecast is happy, bright, and upbeat. Reach out to the people who can change your mood from dull to bright. Celebrate the gift of these friendships. So yeah, the Three of Cups is definitely a social and community type of card. And the image that we have here is more of your traditional, like standard Rider-Waite imagery for the Three of Cups. So we have the three people kind of dancing around together in like a little circle or a little group and basically just having a great time together. And if we take a look at the other examples that we have here, they are very similar to the traditional imagery for this card. So like I said, the Three of Cups is definitely a community, social type of card. It's usually referring to spending time with your friends and family, just spending time with, the people that you love, the people that you share connections with and just get along with very well. The Three of Cups could also be referring to going to a social event, maybe even you hosting a social event, whether that be a birthday party, a wedding, an anniversary party, whatever it may be. But it's definitely a card that is centered around creating good memories with friends and family, creating good times and good vibes. And if the Three of Cups is referring to a person, it could be someone who is very extroverted, very outgoing, has a lot of energy, and sort of feeds off of the energy of others. And what I mean by that is someone who may be the opposite, like an introvert like myself. So personally speaking, if I'm around a big group of people, usually people that I don't know, sometimes that tends to kind of drain my energy, but someone who's more on the extroverted side kind of feeds off of that energy, and it actually makes them feel a bit more lively and a bit more like pumped up. So if the Three of Cups is talking about a person, it could be referring to someone along those lines. It's a card about, just letting loose, having a good time. Maybe lately you've been a little more isolated, keeping to yourself a little bit more. So if you've been feeling that sort of way recently and this card comes up for you in a personal reading, then it could be indicating that you need to step out of that comfort bubble a little bit and spend some time with the people that make you feel good. And the Three of Cups is also a good reminder that you have people that you can reach out to in a time where, you're finding that you're having a bit of a rough patch or you're going through some difficult times and the Three of Cups appears. It could definitely be an indication to remind you that you don't need to hold back, you don't need to be afraid to reach out if you find yourself in a time where you need some help or you need a friend to, just sit and talk to you. And if the Three of Cups comes up reversed, it could mean that maybe you feel like you're lacking a bit of a social group, or maybe you're having a bit of a rough patch with your friends or your friend group. So maybe there's something there that you need to communicate to your social group or your community. So if you're having any disputes or arguments or, any type of trouble with your friend or a family member, and the Three of Cups comes up in reverse, it could be an indication that you need to communicate better. You need to come together and work on a solution to your problem. Another thing the reversed Three of Cups could mean is maybe you are isolating yourself a little bit from your group. And this kind of ties in with the reaching out if you need help. Maybe you're isolating yourself for a reason. Maybe there's a situation going on and you just don't feel like being around people. And that's okay. It's always, it's fine to take some time out for yourself, have a bit of a hermit moment. But if the Three of Cups in reverse comes up for you, that could be your indicator that maybe now is the time to work on, once again, stepping out of that bubble and joining back, coming back to your social group. And again, if there is something that needs to be talked about, something that you feel like you need to share, that would be a great time to reach out. So those are some of the more traditional meanings of the Three of Cups. It always depends on the context of the question asked, obviously, depends on what the reader is feeling in that moment. If you are a fellow reader, then you already know that the traditional meanings are not always what, we are feeling in the moment during a reading. Just because it is the more traditional meaning doesn't mean that it is the only meaning. So that is what I have for you guys today on the Three of Cups. I hope you found this video helpful and insightful in some way. And feel free to comment below if there's a card that you would like me to do next. Usually I just shuffle and whatever card jumps out, that's the one that I will do a video on. Or some days I feel really pulled to do a video on a specific card, but I would love to hear from you guys as well. So yeah, if there's a card that you want me to do a Let's Talk About video on next, then please feel free to share it in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next one.